How's it going, my dudes? Welcome back to another video. You may or may not know about the Wanpan support. If you do not know what that is, check out the video at the top. I explain everything there is to know about Wanpan and Wanpan support. So this is how your Wanpan support might look like. A Hanabi with 3 fire mains. So everyone has a 100% skill gauge at the start in order to trigger a combo chain, therefore downing the boss, and then we can do significant damage to one-shot the boss. Now before we move on to the 300 IQ Wanpan support, let's take a look at what a normal Wanpan support does, and then we can take a look at how it compares to the other team that I'm going to suggest to you. So as usual, we're going to start by dropping all our co-op white buffs, thereby giving the main Wanpan team enough DPS to one-shot the boss. So I'm doing this with Pyro Knight. He's the only one I know who has 4 different accounts, so he makes crazy content with those. He has a YouTube channel, link down below. He's a great guy, go check him out. And pop, the Hermit King goes down. Let's take a look at the rewards, cause that is what I want to focus on for today's video. So here we go. This is the trick to summoning a free boss unit. No, I'm just kidding. We just got really lucky for this video. Anyway, take a look at the rewards over here. Look at the mana and the EXP. 1,305 mana and 1,487 EXP. This is going to be important. We're going to look into this again. Huge shout out to Aegis from C Server. He is the one who came up with this idea and shared this with me. So this is what a 300 IQ Wanpan support team is going to look like. As you can see, we do not have Hanabi anymore. Instead, now we are running with a Mia lead. And as for her armament, we have given her the Kujo, which can obtain by story completion. So let's take a look at why we are running Mia over here. As you can see, her ability number 1, you add 5% boost to mana gain. And as for her leader, which you can see at the bottom, another 5% boost to mana gain as well. And if you take note of the armament, it boosts yet another 5% mana and 50% EXP gained by this unit. The EXP bonus is just going to be a little bit, but we are really focused on the mana over here. So let's see how much mana we can gain with this new setup. Also do note that we are running with Suzu as the 3rd main because she grants the 3rd unit 100% skill gauge. Alright, I figured that was a little bit exciting for you to watch, so I kept that in. But let's take a look at the reward screen. So nothing has really changed, we are all maxed out in levels, so that's not going to affect the EXP gain, but take a look at the rewards over here. 1,436 mana and 1,585 EXP. Let's compare it with what we had previously. Now 1,436 divided by 1,305, that is actually 10%. But it's kind of weird because we did have 15% mana, right? So there is a diminishing property to the mana gained. And before you assume, hey no, there is a cap of 10% mana, it is not true. There is no cap of 10% mana. I have tested this. So take a look at the picture over here. This is with 10% mana gain. And it is not 1,436. In fact, there is a diminishing property to mana gain. So this is basically it. You don't really need more than 1 or 2 Wanpan teams, so sometimes you can fill in the Wanpan support role, and by doing so, you would be able to obtain even more mana. So that's kind of like a life hack. So thanks a lot Aegis for this recommendation, it's really awesome. I've been using it a lot and it has been keeping my mana up high. So that's it for this video guys, thank you so much for watching. I hope you learned something. If you did, don't forget to leave a thumbs up, it really helps the channel. This has been free to play by the way, and as always I will see you in the next video.